Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode of Stay Rad Wine Blog TV. It's the first day of spring. It's raining down here, but I don't know. I'm getting excited about the season changing. Maybe I'll get a haircut. Maybe I'll shave. I don't know. Anyways, last night I was talking to my parents for a while on the phone, and we were talking a little bit about just wines that we're into, and my folks are just always raving about their oaky, buttery California Chardonnays. And I just happened to have a sample of a Chardonnay from the fine folks at Smith-Madrone. I thought I'd break that open and just take a look at what their Chardonnay had to offer. Smith-Madrone, I don't know if you read the last one I did about the Riesling and the clam chowder. They're an artisan winery in the Spring Mountain district of the Napa Valley, so they are on the northwestern end of the valley, and their vineyards for Smith-Madrone are ranging between 1,300 and 2,000 feet above sea level, so they're a little bit higher up. A little bit cooler climate than being on that valley floor. And I am kind of excited to see what they got going on here. Their vineyard mostly dry farmed, and it's a family business. It's Charles and Stu Smith kind of running the show. Let's see what's going on here. This Chardonnay runs in at 30 bucks. And as far as 2010 goes, it's kind of a neat little vintage. Over the last couple of years, I've actually been trying to pay attention to the weather patterns in California. And summer of 2010 was really mild, and it was really just kind of long and spread out. They were growing these grapes for a really long time. Didn't start picking them until the end of September. And as we look at the color here, I mean, it's this really nice golden type of color, almost like an apple juice type of color to it. When I think about like a really long, mild growing season, oh, I can see my hands through here. When I think about a really long, mild growing season, I think about a nice spike in that acidity. I also think about a wine that's probably going to be a little bit more balanced. Not a super hot vintage, but I honestly don't really like many Chardonnays that are in those really hot vintages. This guy was 100% barrel fermented, aged in 100% new French oak for 8 months. So on the nose, there's that toasty oak. I'll tell you what though, it's not very overpowering. I mean, along with those oaky, those French oaky type of notes, those vanilla type of characteristics, I am getting like a fresh green apple type of play. I am getting like a little bit of peach skin. I am getting like a little honeysuckle on there. Little petrol-y, kind of like rubber tire type of thing, Jeremy. I mean, it's an interesting kind of fun nose here. Let's just get into this palate. Let's see what's doing. Really rich, really viscous, really long, super mouth-watering acidity. I mean, right now I'm kind of struggling to get some words out because my cheeks are just feeling that acidity. My tongue, back of my mouth, top of my mouth, really feeling that. And I am still just, I am salivating. You don't want to be anywhere near me as I'm talking right now because I am certain spit is about to fly. That's a really good thing when I'm thinking about wines that I would want to pair with some food. Now, you know, being a Napa Chardonnay, having that 100% French oak, some folks would be scared of just that super over-the-topness that could happen. But, I mean, with that big acidity, and with actually a very delicate play of that oak, this is a really nicely balanced wine with a lot of stuff going on. I mean, all I talked to you about was just oak and acidity. Let's get into the other flavors that are really going on. Getting that green apple, getting that lemon custard, and this acidity is off the hook. It's this is really nice. I mean, I'm thinking about all these different foods that I want to have in front of me right now. I'm thinking of this as another sushi wine. I mean, maybe I'll take it down the street. Well, I can't take it down the street now. But maybe if I had another bottle, I'd roll into Creation, do like a $8 corkage fee, and try this with some fish. I think it'd go great. I can see this with some lighter pasta dishes. I can see it with a chicken dish. I could also see it with like a nice light pizza, not a whole lot of tomato sauce on there, just really light and fresh ingredients. I mean, this is a really, wow. This is a nice wine for $30. And look, I like Chardonnays. I like them. I don't review a whole lot of them because, I don't know, a lot of them that you get, you know, usually when I'm picking stuff up from the store, I'm getting stuff that's in like the mid-teens to low 20s type of stuff. There's a lot of stuff out there that's, you know, trying to be just over the top and fakey fake, and this is not what's happening with this wine at all. At $30, I think this Chardonnay right here is a steal. And as far as score-wise, I gotta put this at like a 92. I mean, this is a really solid, awesome Chardonnay, and I am blown away by this one at how good it is at $30. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm kind of missing here. I mean, let me just give it one more taste just to kind of sum this up for you. Just really good viscosity, really good, again, those like petrol type of notes there, the lemon, the apple, that dope acidity. I'm really liking this a lot. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I mean, check these guys out. Smith-Madrone. It's some solid stuff. I'll put a link to their page underneath. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about going the extra buck for Chardonnay. You know, again, normally when I buy it, I'm in the teens when I am picking up Chardonnay. Do you think it's worth it to just go that extra mile, get something that's in the high 20s, mid 30s, something like that, just to get, you know, a better idea of the really good Chardonnays that are out there, because this is great. Everybody, stay rad.